It's classified.
So here we are back in Skylanders Swap Force, and we have one of the new swappables on. His name is Spyrise, and he is a climbing type and a tech type, as you can see by the icons by his picture down below. So let's take a look at his attacks. X. He shoots out 3 missiles, which is pretty fast, as you can see. They have pretty good range. It looks like you can get up 3 on the screen at a time, with 3 waves. And they hit for about 20. That's pretty cool. We'll grab a little bit of cash here. And his second attack. Oh, what's he doing? So if you hold it down, you hang there. We'll have to see if you can actually get hit when we review it. Oh, if you let it go. Ah. So you're basically a spider running around. Let's see if you can drop on stuff. Oh, for 45. And of course you can hit the B key to come back down quicker. So you're up there pretty quick, or up there for quite some time. But if you do want to come down a little bit quicker, hit B, come down, drop for 45. Let's see if it's AoE. Let's see if we can get a sheep, a couple things together. Okay, it's pretty close. Well, let's see if we can get all the sheep. Okay, it looks like we got both sheep, so it looks like it at least has a small AoE. So try it again. Yeah, I'm going to say it has at least a small AoE, but we'll find out when we get to the skills if it says so. If not, well, when we start playing them, we'll find out. But let's go ahead and take a look at his stats. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead. Well, just noticed him sneeze and knock his glasses down. But alright, we're in the stats. We'll do a slow rotation while we look at him. So he starts off 270 health, 43 speed, 18 armor, 8% crit, and, well, he has 88 elemental power, which is, what, 25 base, which is pretty much all the Skylanders. The other 63 coming from the other elements, or other Skylanders in the same element that we've added. So nothing really stands out too much there for me. Let's go ahead and take a look at his skills next, or his upgrades. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start with the top, so we'll head in. And the first one we have is Spider Blast. Press X to shoot 3 spider projectiles that slow any enemies it hits. Well, so it slows too, so we'll have to go ahead and find out just exactly how much it slows them down. It's pretty cool because you can shoot them pretty fast. You get that nice wide arc in front of you. I really like the skill so far. Next up, we have Super Spy Scanner S3. Hold Y for a short time to scan a nearby enemy, release and shoot a high-powered laser. Fully scanned enemies take additional damage. Alright. Next up, we have Spider Sting. Press X next to any enemy with low health to sting them and steal some health. Ooh, so he can heal. So this is, I believe, the second Skylander ever that has a self-heal. And to be honest, I think it's even better than Flash Wings. Well, we're going to have to check that out. Next one we have is Future Tech. Super Spy Scanner S3 and Spider Blast to increase damage. Alright, it's always nice to get an upgrade. And of course, the last one he has, which is his Soul Gem in Boney Island. Spy with a golden hand. Gain a new golden blast that shoots 5 projectiles at once. Oh my god, I thought 3 was insane. Now, what if the arc actually increases? Let's take a look here. Go to the first one. Yeah, if you just went by the picture, the arc looks like it increases as well, which is really sweet. It might just actually be adding one to either side. But anyway, I definitely like it. Let's go ahead and we'll look at the fork. We'll start with the top one. So, Cocoon Spinner. Hold X to shoot a stream of web projectiles that slow and cocoon enemies. Okay, so your regular X attack is your spider projectiles. But if you hold it, you can web projectile, which will slow and cocoon them. Okay. Next one, we have Experimental Webs. Cocoon Spinner does increase damage. The experiment seems to be going well. I guess so. So I was just wondering if Cocoon Spinner did damage, and apparently it does. Alright, so I wonder if that works with this one, though. So it shoots 5, so... Are you better to... Since it's bound to the same button, are you just better off to cocoon them or shoot 5 projectiles? I guess we're going to have to find out, aren't we? So we'll go ahead, we'll start on the bottom one here. The first one is Electro Web Pulse Bomb. Hold X to charge a web bomb. Release and throw it with damage that slows enemies in a large area. So it slows, so basically you get an AoE slow with damage. Man, I hope they come up with a special edition because I want to take both. Anyway, next one, Improved EPB, which is your Electro Pulse Web. Electro Pulse Web Bomb does increased damage and has a larger explosion. So both of them are just upgrades to whatever you get on the first one. So basically, what do you want your X to do? Do you want the web cocoon or... I'm thinking AoE slow, to be honest. I don't know, we'll have to find out and see. Let's go ahead, we'll take a look at the bottom now. Alright, so the skill you start off with, Spider Climb. Press B to climb into the air with an electro web. Dropping back down will damage nearby enemies. Alright, so it does have a small AoE. Now the next one, Spider Mine. Press B to climb into the air and drop a spider mine that will seek out and explode on nearby enemies. Oh, that seems really cool. And I'm assuming while you're up in the air, you're not taking damage. So, be able to drop things down on people. I think I might have found my new favorite Skylander. Alright, next up, Spider Mine 002. Is this 001? No, just 002. Press B to climb into the air, dropping 2 spider mines at once. Wow, I thought the first one was a little OP. Anyway, next. Press B to climb into the air, hold B while in the air to drop down and shoot electric bolts at enemies. My God. Let's go ahead. We'll look at the Soul Power again, which is the Soul Gem Power, which is found in Boney Island. So a Mega Sky Laser. The picture looks pretty cool. But anyway, a Mega Sky Laser. Hold X while in the sky to shoot down a massive laser that stuns enemies. My God, you're slowing and you're stunning and you're damaging. And you can self-heal. And the heal is not even in a particular fork. Just all of them get it. Definitely probably going to be one of my favorite Skylanders. Alright, so for the forks, we're going to go ahead and look at the top one first. Foot-mounted flame. Hold B to shoot flames from your feet, damaging any enemies that come too close. Okay. So fire shoots out of your feet, damages enemies that come too close. The next one, Blue Flame. Flamethrower deals increased damage. Experimental feet. Fuel turns flames blue. Okay, so basically just increases damage. And of course goes blue. Next up, Pulse Cannon. Hold B to charge a laser blast. Release to shoot a massive wave of energy at the enemies. In the picture, it looks like he's hanging down. It doesn't say anything about that in the description, though. And of course, the next one, Advanced Pulse Cannon. Increased damage to Pulse Cannon. At least this one isn't experimental, right? Alright, so... I'm not sure which one I want. I guess it depends if you want to be melee or not. If you're going to be melee, the top one's going to be better. If you're not going to be melee, I'm assuming the bottom one's probably going to be more your style. So once I start playing them a little more, I guess we're going to have to start doing some more chapters. I definitely want to check these guys out. Alright, on to the quests. So we'll go ahead. Of course, this first few are the same as everyone else. Bad Guy Basher. Defeat 1,000 enemies. Fruit Frontiersman. Eat 15 fruits in story levels and arenas. True Gladiator. Win 10 PvP matches. Flawless Challenger. Complete any non-story mode level with full health. Totally maxed out. Reach level 20. Purchase all upgrades for the Skylander. Elementalist. Cause 7,500 elemental bonus damage. And then we get to Problem Solver. Complete a total of 25 lock-picking puzzles with a Skylander. Ooh, so anytime you come to unlock one of those lock puzzles, use this guy. That's cool. And we'll go ahead and look at the top one here. Out Tech. Defeat Glumshanks in Jungle Rumble without switching Skylanders. Okay. So when you get to him, make sure you're playing this guy because you actually get something for it. Something extra, I guess. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at his last one. Finishing Touch. Spider Sting 25 enemies. Sweet. Now this concludes our first look at Spyrise. Probably going to be one of my favorite Skylanders, if not my favorite Skylander, just by reading the skills. Man, this guy does so much. Whoop, down we go. But anyway, I'm going to be using this one for our next walkthrough for the next chapter. I'm not sure what chapter that is off the top of my head, but we'll have to get to it pretty soon as I'm actually kind of itching to try this guy out. But as always, if you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with a couple friends. Let them know about the channel. And as always, go ahead, subscribe. Make sure that you get your notifications when the newest videos are uploaded. And, well, as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.